Ji Ki Fateh. A warm welcome to you all, Gurmukh Pyareo, to this Shaheedi Samagan that has been organised by you, the Sangat, and Slough Sikhs. So now, Bhai Jagmohan Singh Ji will be taking care of the stage for Katha for half an hour, approximately 35 minutes. And then after that, Bhai Amrit Singh Ji, and then whatever the program is after that. Aaj ji Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਗੁਰੂ ਗਰੀਬ ਨਵਾਜ, ਗੁਰੂ ਗਰੀਬ ਨਵਾਜ। ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ। ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਨਾਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤ ਅਜੂਨੀ ਸੈਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਜਪ ਆਦ ਸਚ ਜੁਗਾਦ ਸਚ ਹੈ ਭੀ ਸਚ ਨਾਨਕ ਹੋਸੀ ਪੀ ਸਚ। ਦੋਹਰਾ ਸਗਲ ਦਵਾਰ ਕਉ ਛਾੜ ਕੈ ਗਹਿਓ ਤੁਹਾਰੋ ਦਵਾਰ। ਬਾਹੇ ਗਹਿ ਕੀ ਲਾਜ ਅਸ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਦਾਸ ਤੁਹਾਰ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਾਜੀ ਨਵਾਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਆਓ ਰਲ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਫਤਿਹ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਈਏ। ਸਾਰੀ ਹੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਬੁਲੰਦ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਜ ਵੱਜ ਕੇ ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾਵੋ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਹੁਣ ਅੱਧੇ ਘੰਟੇ 40 ਮਿੰਟਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਕਥਾ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਵਿਚਾਰਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਹੁਣ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ। So with the blessings of the true Guru, ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ, ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ has blessed us with the ability to attend their Pavan Pavitra Darbar this evening. In Gurbani, Sache Pacha says on numerous occasions, at that particular time where we come into Sache Pacha's Gurdwara, into their Darbar, or we can be outside of the Gurdwara Sad Sangat Ji, but as long as we are in Sangat, good Sangat, and we are reflecting upon our ithas, ithas means our history, reflecting on Gurbani, partaking in seva, kirtan, katha, shastra, vidya, da abhyas, Sache Pacha Maharaj says that that time is absolutely priceless. Guru Pyareo, this whole month, sari sansar de vich saad sangat ji de maaf karna apne vi vich hi a, apne vi vich saad sangat ji is mahine de vich Christmas manaunde a, par saad sangat ji is mahine de vich ਸਰਬੰਸ ਦਾਨੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਕਲਗੀਧਰ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਸਭ ਕੁਛ ਪੰਥ ਲਈ ਵਾਰ ਲਿਆ, and including what they sacrificed in the panth, or what they sacrificed in their life. In this month, Sad Sangat Ji, they sacrificed their ladle Lakhte Jigar Char Sahibzade. So Sad Sangat Ji, over the past 3 to 4 weeks, we've heard about the build-up to the battle of Kaur Sahib, Sri Kalgitar Sache Pacha Maharaj, their Parvar and the Khalsa Panth at that time leaving Sri Kesgarh Sahib, Sri Ananpur Sahib. Last week from Bhai Amarpreet Singh Ji, we heard the Saka, the Ithas, the Sakhiya of Sri Kaur Sahib's battle, in which Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Sache Pacha Maharaj's 2 eldest Sahibzade, Satkarjog Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Satkarjog Sahibzada Baba Gurjr Singh Ji, at the ages of 17 and 15, sacrificed their life in Kaur Sahib da Jang, fighting for truth and righteousness. Sad Sangat Ji, half an hour to 40 minutes is never enough, be it for any ithas, especially when it comes to the ithas, the history of the Sahibzade. Das would like to make a humble request to the Sangat that if Das is not able to complete the Katha in this today, we will continue this on to next week, because Sad Sangat Ji, there's a lot of history. Even if I was to just tell you just the basic history, is still not enough. So Sad Sangat Ji, as we know, crossing the river Sadsa, Guru Pyareo, ਉਸ ਦਿਨ ਜਦੋਂ ਖਾਲਸੇ ਪੰਥ ਨੇ ਸਰਸਾ ਨਦੀ ਟੱਪਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ, ਜੇ ਉਸ ਦਿਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਮੌਸਮ ਹੋਰ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਵੀ ਹੋਰ ਹੋਣਾ ਸੀ. That river itself, what I've just said in Punjabi, is if there wasn't a storm or heavy rain, or the tides in that river weren't as extreme, our history, Sad Sangat Ji, would have been a little bit different. Karke, as we know, the Khalsa Panth, just crossing the river, went in 3 different directions. Guru Gobind Singh Ji was also separated from the eldest Sahibzade. The eldest Sahibzade with another Jatha had to go back to defend, because from Pichyo, Mughal ne ghera pata si. And as we know, Satkar Jog, Mata Gurjr Kaur Ji, the mother of Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Sache Pacha Maharaj, and the 2 younger Sahibzade went off in a different direction. Guru Pyareo, ek Guru Ghar hega utthe, which is called Vishoda Sahib, which is ne Sri Ananpur Sahib. Jadon assi jande a Sri Kesgarh Sahib nu, sanu ਇਹ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਇਤਿਹਾਸਕ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ. Sri Kiratpur Sahib ਹੋਵੇ, Vishoda Sahib bhi hove. Sad Sangat Ji, Das ate our brother who did the Katha last week, Bhai Ananpur Singh Ji, in 2012, Guru Pyareo, about 7 years ago, we had the opportunity to visit Sri Vishoda Sahib, jithe halle Chotte Sahibzade de jehde pairan de nishane a, their footprints, Guru Pyareo, are still till this day at that Gurdwara Sahib. Guru Pyareo, one of the footprints is even smaller than my hand. That's how you can tell these Chotte Sahibzade what their age was like at that time. Halle tak tusi darshan kar sakde ho. So, as we know, whilst crossing the river, Mata Gujri and the Sahibzade went off in one direction. After crossing the river, when they came onto Tarti, when they came onto the land, obviously it was cold. Koi rasta nahi si. Especially in the dark, there was no such thing as lights. There was no, even Sad Sangat Ji hun kithe dekhan. Knowing the fact that everything has happened so fast, Sarban Sadani Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is still not with them. Nor Radiyal Sahibzade, na koi hor Singh. Sad Sangat Ji, ਇਹ ਵੀ ਆ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖਿਆ, so many Singhs drowned just crossing river Sarsa on that day. So Sad Sangat Ji also, who accompanied Mata Gujri and the 2 younger Sahibzade, was an individual known as Gangu. Who was Gangu? Gangu Sad Sangat Ji is an individual who sought help from Dasme Pacha. Gangu Sad Sangat Ji ABC, who did seva at Sri Ananpur Sahib. Langara de vich seva karda hunda si. He took Mata Gurjr Kaur Ji and the younger Sahibzade to his pen, which is a nearby village called Kedi. Us ਪਿੰਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ Guru Pyareo, at night time, he gave the Sahibzade and Mata Gurjr Kaur a place to rest. Obviously, ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ Gangu must be someone brilliant who came to aid and help the Sahibzade and Mata Gurjr Kaur at that time. But Sad Sangat Ji, whilst they were resting, ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਕੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਪੈਸੇ that Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's mother, Mata Gurjr Kaur had, Gangu ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਆ ਕੇ ਚੋਰੀ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ. He took those sikke, those gold coins that belonged to Dasme Pacha's mother at night time. Mata Gurjr Kaur was awake. She saw Gangu do that, ਪਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੁਛ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ. Later on, in that morning, the next morning, Gangu knew that obviously himself, that he's the perpetrator here, where he's taken the sack of gold, and yet he comes to speak to Mataji and says ki someone has taken your gold. He's trying his clever, evil, conniving tricks here on Sahibzade, Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's family. Mata Gurjr Kaur knew that Gangu had taken the paise, yet she said, I'm not concerned about the wealth. At that moment, what we are concerned about is our safety. She didn't confront Gangu, but Mataji said that whoever's taken it, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਆ, ਪਰ ਰੱਬ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਜਾਣਦਾ. Akal Purkh Waheguru is always looking, they are the witness. Gangu took this to offense. He was offended by this, and immediately he started saying, Ki, I've now given, are you accusing me? Gangu is, Mataji didn't even mention Gangu's name, but yet he's taken offense to that very quickly. Te shaream pe kehn lag gaya कि this is not my कसूर, मैं तो कीते नहीं, तुसी आप ही मेरा गलत इल्जाम मेरे ते लाई जांदे हैं. साध संगत जी, Gangu was at that time so offended by that, yet he had known he done the galti. Our Ithas Guru Pyareo says that Gangu even to try to poison Mata Gurjr Kaur and the Sahibzade that day. However, who he tried, he asked his mother, Gangu asked his mother to poison Mata Gurjr Kaur and the Sahibzade, but Tan is Gangu's mata, who at that time refused and said, I can't do this, that tu kithe fas gaya. That family who took you in, kept you as one of their own, gave you a place to stay at Ananpur Sahib, gave you a place to do seva, you're now backstabbing that brava. Sadh Sangat ji, maaf karna, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਜੋ when someone backstabs us. ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਸਾਡੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਧੋਖਾ ਦੇ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ. ਪਰ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਸਰਬੰਸਤਾਨੀ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ's family, they were backstabbed as well at that time by Gangu. In order to attract attention, Gangu then shouted outside of his house that in my house I have Mata Gurjr Kaur Ji and the two younger Sahibzade. Moving forward, on that particular day, on Atpo in Kedi village, he then went to the local Sarpanch or the chief of that village and told them, he the Sahibzade at my house. Us to baad, to make matters worse, Gangu then, alongside the Sarpanch of that village, went even higher up the rankings to go to the higher sort of, you could say, the police at that time, jinne vi Mughal de tusi keh sakde a sipahi si, into a village called Murinda, sorry, a town called Murinda. Utthe unane, they told the chief of Murinda ki Guru Gobind Singh Ji's mother and the Sahibzade aahe. Us to baad, he ordered his Sipahi to go to Wazir Khan in Sarhand and say, the family that you're after, or who you want to try and eliminate, I have got his mother and the Sahibzade, and you can come and get them. Sadh Sangat Ji at Gangu's residence, two brothers, or who were the soldiers at that time who were assigned with the duty, known as Jani Khan and Mani Khan, came to arrest Mata Gurjr Kaur Ji and the two younger Sahibzade. People of Gangu's Pend Kedi had a lot of love and satkar for Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj's parvar. They even came to stop the soldiers who came to arrest or to take Mataji and the younger Sahibzade. But Mata Gurjr Kaur Ji said that this is the hukum of Akal Purkh Waheguru. You have no protection at this moment. Je tusi ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ ਜਾਨਾਂ ਫਾਸ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਵਾਰਤੀ ਆ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਵੀ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ. Mata Gurjr Kaur told the local villagers, ki, don't worry, do not stop what the soldiers are trying to do. If Wazir Khan has told his soldiers to take us to Sarhand, we will go to Sarhand. Sadh Sangat Ji, I'd like to say this as well. Even in our history of Panjਵੇਂ Paatshah Shri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, even at that time of Bandi Chhod Divas Diwali, remembering the great sacrifice of Shivਵੇਂ Paatshah Shri Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj, even at the time of Navਵੇਂ Paatshah Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj, all the Gurus were not arrested. They volunteered themselves in order to go to those prisons. You know and I know, Sad Sangat Ji, no one has the taqat, no one has that power to arrest a Guru. So, moving forward, at that evening, Mataji is also interrogated, and the messenger from Wazir Khan then escorts or puts handcuffs, shackles, heavy handcuffs around the Sahibzade and Mata Gurjr Kaur around their wrist, around their waist, and also Sad Sangat Ji at their ankles. This is how they were arrested, put on gadde in order to go to Sarhand. But Sad Sangat Ji that night, before they actually moved on, they stayed that night in a prison in Morinda. And that is when the Sakhiyan of the Sahib, of the great sacrifices of the Guru Sahibs and the Shaheeds, that Sikhya was always passed on to the Sahibzade. Sad Sangat Ji, another thing I like to say, Dasਵੇਂ Paatshah in their Maryada, a code of conduct or their curriculum, they had that at a certain age, a sect, be it a male or a female, must know this many Baniya Kant off by heart. Also, Sad Sangat Ji, in the film Char Sahibzade, the 3D animation, it is shown that Sahibzada Baba Fateh Singh didn't know how to use Shastra. Guru Pyareo, that is wrong. Sahibzada Baba Fateh Singh Ji, at that age, history says, could even ride a horse. Let go of the leads, Sad Sangat Ji, and use a bow and arrow. The youngest one of the Sahibzade. This was the curriculum then of the Khalsa Panth. Till this day, Sad Sangat Ji, afsos di gall that if we now want to learn how to learn self-defense, or Kaur Sawar, or bow and arrow, we have to learn of Gore. Asi sikha to nahi sekh sakde. But yet, Shastra Vidya, learning how to defend, learning how to master Shastra and weapons, that Sad Sangat Ji should be in our DNA or in our curriculum. We should know. Maaf karna Sad Sangat Ji, 2019, early this year I believe, there was that mosque which was attacked in New Zealand. Kal nu ithe koi aa jave, what are we going to do? Our Gurdwara are vulnerable. Do we know what will be our strategic points if the Gurdwara was ever to be attacked? But in our past, we've always had this. We don't want to go too much away. So, moving on to the 9th of Bor in the morning, Wazir Khan's soldiers escort the Sahibzade on their way to Sarhand. Large crowds, Guru Pyareo, gather along the way. Some of them are shouting abuse, swearing, spitting, throwing things at the Sahibzade because they're big followers of Wazir Khan. That could also be Sad Sangat Ji out of fear, because Wazir Khan also struck fear in those people. But Sad Sangat Ji along the way, Guru De Pyare, and also Guru Pyareo, people that didn't belong to the Khalsa Panth or the Sikh Panth, have a lot of daya and compassion and are crying. Ki how can you take such a Bajorg Mata Gujri at that time and the two younger Sahibzade aged 5 and 7, treat him in that way, inanu ban ke tusi kida rakhya, pinjare de vich gadya te, and in order to take him to Sarhand. Some people were saying that Wazir Khan's going to make them convert. Others said that Wazir Khan's going to kill him right away. Guru Pyareo, they didn't know at that particular time what was going to happen. Prasad Sangat Ji, what did happen is probably one of the greatest stories of sacrifice that this earth will ever hear. Moving on to Sirhind, they arrived, you could say, in the late evening, and then they are prisoned into the Thanda Burj. But Sad Sangat Ji, before that, the Sahibzade Mata Gurjr Kaur is separated from the Sahibzade, and then they are brought into Wazir Khan's court. And on entering Wazir Khan's court, at that time the Mughals are telling the Sahibzade कि ये Ananpur da darbar nahi, ये Wazir Khan di kachari hai. This is not the Gurdwara, this is not the court or the darbar of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. This is the kachari, this is the court of at that time the king Wazir Khan. ਇੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਿਰ ਝੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਸਲਾਮ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਲਾਮ ਕਰੋ। Guru Pyareo, the Sahibzade were not regular kids. They were full of knowledge, full of gyan, full of passion and full of guts. They did not bow down. They did not say salam. Instead, they walked in with pride, being humble at the same time, but passionate about their dharma, knowing that they are Sikh, knowing that they are the sons of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, knowing that they are the grandchildren of Mata Gurjr Kaur, knowing that they are the grandchildren of Shaheed Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj. Kachari de vich ja ke ਦੋਨੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਗੱਜ ਵੱਜ ਕੇ ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। Sad Sangat Ji, just immediately before any fatwa is given, the Sahibzade have already put down a pedestal or a sign of something. Sad Sangat Ji, maaf karna, but our community is forgetting ankh, dignity. So they are taken then into the Thanda Burj at that night time. There, Mata Gurjr Kaur Ji is happy to see their ladle grandchildren, the Sahibzade. And if you look here, torture tactics. Thand, Sad Sangat Ji, the weather of being cold, ज़्यादा ठंड साध संगत जी बुजुर्गों नू लगदी आ ते बच्चियां नू. Where they kept at a Thanda Burj. A burj is a tower, very high. In the month of Pau, Sad Sangat Ji, those who have been to Sirhind, Fatehgarh Sahib, I've been, I know exactly how cold it is. Guru Pyareo, ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, especially in that area of Fatehgarh Sahib, ਧੁੰਦ ਵੀ Sad Sangat Ji ਬਹੁਤ ਤਕੜੀ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਆ. It's very foggy. Das remembers at that time when I was there in these months, I could put my hand out in front of me like this and he couldn't see it. That's how extreme that the fog was. And ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਹਲੇ ਵੀ Sad Sangat Ji ਉੱਥੇ ਕਈ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀਟਰ ਨਹੀਂ. A lot of areas Sad Sangat Ji in Punjab, there's no carpet, no heaters. Punjab's ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਿਆਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ is colder than England. ਇੱਥੇ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਹੀਟਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਕੱਪੜੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ in order to be ready for the mawsam. We've got heaters in our house. We've got all the luxuries, but all on see. And knowing the fact, Sad Sangat Ji, that mentally where could the Sahibzade be? So, Moti Mehra Sad Sangat Ji, who was a servant at that time of Wazir Khan, working in his palace. Guru Pyareo, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੋਚ ਸੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਜ਼ਬਾ ਸੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਿਆਰ ਸੀ ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਉਹ Sad Sangat Ji ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿਪਾਹੀ ਸੀ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਹਿਰਾ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ, they were given strict instructions he never to allow anyone in. Moti Mehra made up a few excuses in order to bring garam dod to Mata Gurjr Kaur and the Sahibzade. Even at these tough and testing times, बहुत सत्कार for individuals like Moti Mehra. But फिर भी माता गुजर कौर दा देखो कितना प्यार सी. They refused. कहन नू कि कल नू तेरी नौकरी भी जानी है. Your job that you have, that's going to be taken away from you if you are caught. But also you will probably be killed. करके सानू पता मुगला जालिम किन्ने हैं. Moving forward then, Sad Sangat Ji, respecting Mataji's principles, Moti Mehra went back home. He also then tried many times in order to bring them food. And even the guards, Sad Sangat Ji, had a bit of respect also that they allowed Moti Mehra back. On that night, Mataji did not go to sleep. She in fact gave Sikhya and also made sure that the Sahibzade had rest. Moving forward into the morning of 10th ball, this was actually, you could say, the first official day. The day that happened before they arrived in Sarhand in the late evening. The first day in Wazir Khan's Kachari, Jani Khan and Mani Khan again came to the Thanda Barj. They told Mataji that we require the Sahibzade. Mataji then refused to say that you cannot take my grandchildren into the court, into the Kachari. I want to go also. But they gave assurance to Mataji that nothing will happen to the Sahibzade. And Baba Zorawar Singh Ji consolidated and also told Mataji not to worry. We have strong faith. Sad Sangat Ji Gurbani vich kenda Satguru Sache Pacha Maharaj farmaunde a babaniyan kahaniyan put saput karen, which means that if we tell the sakhiyan, the stories of our ancestors, of our gurus, our bhagats, our shaheeds, about our history to our future generation, Sad Sangat Ji, they become good children. Sad Sangat Ji, ek ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ, if we from day dot ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਕੇਸ ਰੱਖੀਏ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਂ ਰੱਖੀਏ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੰਗੀ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਦਈਏ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਅਤੇ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਜੋੜੀਏ. Make them come to the Gurdwara. Don't just only matha take and sit down. ਹਾਂ ਫਲ ਮਿਲਦਾ, you do get results. But partake in seva. Make things fun for them as well, Sad Sangat Ji. There's a lot of things that we can do in the Gurdwara. And the future, Sad Sangat Ji, is in our hands. And if we tell our children about these sakhiyan before they go to sleep at night, there's a lot of access over the internet. Stola te vi Sad Sangat Ji sakhiyan mildiyan, books mildiyan sanu. ਸਾਡੇ ਗੁਰੂਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸਾਡੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ, ਇਹ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ, ਸਾਡਾ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦੇ. This is ਸਾਡੀ ਆਪ ਦੀ ਕਮੀ ਆ. We are killing off Sikhi ourselves, Sad Sangat Ji, when we don't tell our ਨਿਆਣੇ, when we don't tell our children. The Sad Sangat Ji, if we tell them this from the beginning, they'll remember this. This ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ Sad Sangat Ji ਸੂਰਮੇ ਜਨਮ ਲੈਣਗੇ. Moving forward, again, they tried the same tactics by having a small box by the door. So then everyone that came in went in head first. But Sad Sangat Ji, how wise were the Sahibzade? They saw that everyone's going in head first. The only place, Sad Sangat Ji, where a Sikh goes into a room head first, with their head lowered, is into the darbar of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Hor paase nahi. Even when we come into the Gurdwara Sahib, Sad Sangat Ji, even when we come into this darbar, ek gala par cheta rakhiye, rather than coming in foot first, let's come in head first, as satkar. Sahibzade, how did they go into the kachari again? Unhone pair pehlo pa ke, to show ki Wazir Khan, you're not even worthy of the shoes of the Khalsa Panth. Sahibzade ne juti dikhai Wazir Khan nu. Everyone was stunned कि बच्चे फिर भी सर झुका के भी नहीं आए. And again when they went in, कोई सलाम नहीं इन्होंने कही. उन्होंने फिर बुलंद आवाज विच फतेह बुलाई, वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. So moving forward, upon entering, individuals like Suchanand, who the Khalsa Panth does not call him Suchanand, they call him actually Jhuthanand. The Mughals at that time, including Suchanand, came up with all these stories कि ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਤਾ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਫੜ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਤਾ. ਤੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕਿਹਾ? ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਾ ਬਾਬਾ ਜੁਝਾਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ said ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਠੋਸਦੇ ਆ, ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਹਲੇ ਤੱਕ ਕੋਈ ਜੰਮਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ ਫੜ ਸਕਦਾ. Saad Singh ji, they said no one has even stepped foot on this earth. There's no taqat, no individual, no army that can let alone kill our father, let alone even capture Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Sache Paatshah Maharaj. They were told that your two elder Sahibzade have become Shaheeds. And what did they say? Our Panth stands on Qurbaniya. Our Panth is built on the blood and the sacrifices of the Gurus and the Shaheeds. If you're telling us this for this, we're proud that our brothers have become Shaheed. Saad Sangat ji, maaf karna. Ajkal sade ki a sade parivara de vich ki Shaheed sade ghar na jamme, gwandiya de jamme. Because we're too close. Par Saad Sangat ji taane umma tama bibiyan ਭੈਣਾਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਨਮ ਦਿੱਤਾ, who sacrificed Saad Sangat ji their whole life. If you look at the shaheeds of that time, if you look at the shaheeds of 1984, even sada jad tak ਇਹ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਆ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਖਾਲਸੇ ਪੰਥ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੋਣਗੇ. ਪਰ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, every shaheed has a life, every shaheed has aspirations, every shaheed has a dream for their parivar. They want to get jobs, they want to do things with their family. But Saad Sangat ji, when it comes for the Panth, they stand up and they're counted and they're in the front line. That's the difference. So moving forward, they thought, nothing's happening here, let's try and do something else with the Sahibzade. Sahibzadeyanu, they said, you might as well now convert. Koi Singh nahi raha. You don't believe that your Guru has been killed. We are still telling you yet that your Guru has been killed. And if you don't convert, what's going to then happen to you? Saad Sangat ji, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਗਏ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵਧੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਦੇਣਗੇ. They even said that even if you want khidone, toys, because they were aged 7 and 5, that they would think कि चलो that they would show us toys, maybe that their mind will then alter, and then just through toys that then they will convert to Islam. But Saad Sangat ji, ਦੁਕਾਨ ਦੇ ਲਾਗੇ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਦੁਕਾਨ ਸੀ, ਉੱਥੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਾ ਬਾਬਾ ਫਤਿਹ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਉਂਗਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ਼ਾਰਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਦੇਣਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਦਿਓ, because then with those shastras we can fight against zulm. ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਆ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਕਿ ਫਿਰ that they're trying to be clever, to think that our ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦੇ are not wise. ਪਰ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਬਾ ਜ਼ੋਰਾਵਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਅਤੇ ਬਾਬਾ ਫਤਿਹ ਸਿੰਘ ਕਹੀਦਾ. Why? Because they were full of knowledge, full of gyan. They were so wise. They were, Saad Sangat ji, not even 10 steps. Guru Pyare were probably 100 steps ahead. That's the sochani that the Khalsa Panth had. That is what we have in our blood. ਆਪਾਂ ਛੇਤੀ ਕਹਿਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਾਰਿਸ ਆ. ਪਰ Saad Sangat ji, do we even have a grain of that knowledge or that ankh in ourselves? Saad Sangat ji, forms were used to try to persuade the Sahibzade. They were even given, we will give you women. You can marry as many women as you want. Tanu jameen, jaidad, sara kuch de dewage. Mehla de vich tusi aram nal. We'll give you so much security. Sad Sangat ji, Sahibzade were well away from Maya. They stood up for truth and justice. They knew that this wasn't going to work. Then they were taken back to the Thanda Burj. They were asked by Mata Gurjr Kaur ki hoya. The Sahibzade told Mata ji the whole stories. Ki una de nal ki had beetiyan kacheri vich. Sad Sangat ji, when it came to the next day, that is when Sad Sangat ji the torture started. Sahibzadiyan nu darakhta te banya gaya. They were tied by their hands onto trees, their wrists and their feet. Te Mughਲਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਿਪਾਹੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੱਥਰ ਸਿੱਟੋ. The Sahibzade Sad Sangat ji had to undergo extreme torture. They were tied up against trees. Pebbles, stones and rocks were Sad Sangat ji thrown at the Sahibzade. That was another form of torture. Maaf karna ji, I know there's not enough time left now, but like I said, we'll continue this next week, Sad Sangat ji. Koi galti hove maaf karna ji. Das really doesn't want to get off stage at the moment, but sanu pata age vi sade ko program bhi hega ya. Sangat da bahut bahut satkar ki showing up today. But Sad Sangat ji, is very important that we go through this history and we take our time as much as we possibly can. Ideally, what Das had planned, that we would be a lot more forward than this, that we would actually get to the point of when the Sahibzade were going to become Shaheed. But Sad Sangat ji, ਸਮੇਂ ਦੇ ਮੁਤਾਬਕ ਅੱਗੇ ਵੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਹੈਗਾ, ਬਾਕੀ ਦੇ ਜਥਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਕਰੀਏ. But please do join us again hopefully next week, where Das will continue the Katha of the third day in Wazir Khan's Kacheri. And Sad Sangat ji, hath jod ke benti, agle hafte vi bachya diya chutiyan hai. In this week, Sad Sangat ji, we will remember Veerwar wale din 2 January nu Sad Sangat ji, Shri Guru Gobind Singh ji Sache Paatshah Maharaj ji da pavan pavitra prakash dahada hai. Is hafte de vich Das wallo te jehde vi Singh sade ਭਰਾ ਕਥਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੇਵਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ, ਸਾਡੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ, ਇਸ ਹਫਤੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਾਦੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਨਾਨੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਨਾਨਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ to grandparents, ਤਾਏ ਚਾਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ, to all parents, brothers and sisters, ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀ ਲਈਏ ਕਿ in this week we have the katha or the ਢਾਡੀਵਾਰਾ of the Sahibzade or Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj being played in our house. Or at least for those who are going to work, ki on your journey listen to Katha about the Sahibzade or Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj in this week. So Sad Sangat ji, koi galti hove maaf karna ji. We'll join again next week and continue from here. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ.